Chapter 4, the sales flowchart. It's a detailed little thing, so I have to actually read as I go. There it is. In all its glory. Often with selling, there's one bit we do badly, maybe two. I know for me it was never lead generation, always good at that. It was closing and handling objections. So if we think about the sale as maybe 10 steps, maybe split some of those 10 steps into two. An action coach, business coach, and we have 13 steps in our sales process that we need to tick the boxes we go by to make sure we've successfully carried those out, which maximizes the chance for us to help a client by them coming on board. So very quickly, the steps are obviously lead generation. How good are you at that? Are you poor, good, or excellent? And number two, the initial contact. Are you do you have presence with your voice? Do you come across with fear when someone maybe barks back at you a little bit? Step three, follow up and setting up the first meeting. How good are you at that? Or do you give up? Or are you have a slack process there? Step four, the first meeting. Finding out the needs assessment. What does that person need? And often calls are 1, 2, or 3 call closes, or visits in retail, the same thing. It may not be a sale the first time. So that first meeting, making a needs assessment. How good are you at asking questions around that? Now, if it is one call close in inverted comma, say retail, will you use the right questions at that point? Or if it's a second time back, what will you do with the subsequent meeting? How good are you at questioning the 6 subsequent meetings? A final meeting is the next area sometimes in sales, handling objections and negotiating and closing a sale. And step 8, excellent follow-up, because next customer you have might be that same customer coming back, or they may refer to you, which is step 9. How good are you at each of those steps? You need to assess that and break it down.